Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. So I really wanted to practice some gel polish designs and I thought I would record it and show you guys. So as I've said previously, I don't work with gel polish. I am more of an acrylic girl, so these aren't perfect, but it was just a bit of a play around and I thought I would show you. So I'm working on the GlamerLiz practice hand again, which I absolutely love because you can just slide your tips in and you're pretty much ready to go. So I've slid in some practice tips, filed them into a ballerina shape and then just give them a quick buff over, and then I'm coming in with my gel polish. So these three colours I'm using are from the Laguna Moon Dress to Impress collection, which I did recently swatch and review. So I'll leave that linked for you guys if you would like to check that out. And I do have a 30% off code, which is valid until the 30th of September. And it's only valid on the Dress to Impress collection, but it means you can get the collection of 6 gel polishes for around £7–8. So I'll leave all that info in the description box below for you. Okay, so on to the design. I've used 3 of the pinks from that collection and I've just done a thin first coat. As you can see on this light pink colour, it did separate a little bit, so I just come in and give it another wipe over and it was absolutely fine. I then popped them in to cure for 30 seconds and I'm then going to come in and do the second coat. Now I was really focusing on getting my gel polish application nice and neat, getting a really nice neat cuticle area without touching the skin. So that was one of my main focuses to practice with, and I was really pleased with how it come out. So I'm just going to do that second coat and I'll let you guys watch that. So then I popped that in to cure for 30 seconds and then I just applied a small amount of base coat to the tip of this nail, and then I'm using this glitter dot mix which is from Charlie's Nail Art, and I'm just dotting these down on the nail. Now I'm used to working with acrylic, so I would apply my thin base and then my glitters and then encapsulate. So this was really tricky for me and it didn't come out perfect, but I think I know what to do better for next time. But for now I'm just wriggling them around into that base coat. And then I applied some base coat here and I've got this really pretty tiara crown which is also from Charlie's Nail Art, and I just bent it ever so slightly and then it laid perfectly on the curve of the nail. And I absolutely loved this. I thought it was so cute. As soon as I swatched these gels, the hot pink made me really want to do a Barbie inspired set. So I had a little rummage around my nail art stuff and I found this crown and the colourful glitter dots and some other bits that pop up later on, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to chuck it all together and see what I come up with. So I do also have a discount code for Charlie's Nail Art which I will leave below, which gets you 10% off your entire order. So then I'm just going over those with a little bit more base coat so that I was hoping that it would be a little bit more smoother at the end. So then once I've done that, I pop that in to cure for 30 seconds. And then on the little finger, I decided to do a leopard print design. So I'm coming in with the nudie colour and just blobbing it on, spreading it out, using a small detailer brush. I feel a little bit like leopard print or animal print is quite an easy starting point for freehand work because it doesn't have to be perfect to still look nice. So once I finished with the nude splodges, I then come in and go around them with some black gel polish to create details, and then I also just added a few dots with a dotting tool. Again, I don't do much freehand work. It's something I'm really trying to push myself to. So little things like this, it just gives me a chance to experiment with brushes and colours and see what works, etc. And then once I finish doing that, I'll also pop that in to cure for 30 seconds. So then I come in and top coat all of the nails. Now I decided to use my Premier Gel top coat because this is the thickest top coat I own. So I thought it would go over things like the tiara and the glitter dots and just help smooth it all out a little bit. But yeah, I still wasn't happy with the ring finger, but like I said, it's all practice. So then once I've top coated all of the nails, I will then cure this in my LED lamp for 60 seconds. I thought these now look so cute. I was quite impressed with how this turned out, as I've not really done anything like this before. So then I'm using some Jewellery Gel and I'm just going to pop on a large bow on this nail. So I've just popped on a blob of that Jewellery Gel and then I'm simply sitting the bow into that gel. Now you can move it around as much as you like until you pop it in your lamp and cure the gel. So it did move around a little bit and then I just nudged it back into place before curing. And then I also found this really cool high-heeled shoe, which I thought tied in brilliantly with the whole Barbie design. Now I don't know where either of these are from, but I'd imagine you can pick them up from most nail art suppliers or places like eBay. So once they're popped in, I just re-top coated over where any of that Jewellery Gel went on the nail, and then I popped them in to cure for 60 seconds. And then guys, that is pretty much the end of the design. Like I said, it was just a little practice and play around, but if you did enjoy it, then please give the video a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would absolutely love it if you did. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.